So how are things going? You guys are up into season 4 already.
Yeah, season 4.
And it's amazing because you guys keep getting renewed. 3 episodes in to season 3, you're renewed for season 4.
Yeah, that's right. 3
you
episodes.
guys are popular.
Yeah, people are enjoying the show, which we're all grateful for, and I think that the sort of global popularity has helped out a lot.
Right.
You know.
And it is interesting to see that, we, as Canadians, as Torontonians, love to see our city being portrayed so well. I mean, you guys must have fun with that, I would think.
Well, yeah, we do. A lot of, that's something that I actually hear on a regular basis, is people really like the fact that we use the names of the city, and they feel connected. I think it helps them feel connected to the show in a way that, I mean, in a way you take it for granted that you watch like Law and Order or whatever, you go, oh, it's New York, and maybe you've been there, maybe you haven't, but it sort of has this character, whereas it's different when I think you actually have a direct connection to the city. I think that must change it for an audience, and obviously we don't have that, we can't have that objectivity because we're involved in it, but I can imagine that must be really, interesting and fun, and it gives you a relationship with a show that goes beyond just that you like the story.
Right. And in terms of what we're getting into in season 4, what can you tell us? What's going to be happening with your character?
Well, Sam's kind of growing up a little bit, and maybe he's trying to sort of move on with his life. I don't want to give too much away, but he's he's a passionate guy that's driven really, I think, by his heart more than anything else, and I think that I think it's gotten him into a lot of trouble, and it's also led him into situations where he doesn't really understand what, he's very good at his job, but he's not very good at other things, and he's not very good at relationships and working that stuff out. So, and part of the reason for that is because of his mysterious family background,
right? Which
has yet to be revealed in any sort of scope. But
and do you get a little more of that maybe this season?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that depends on the writers. So I don't know if we will get that. But
you haven't seen it yet, basically.
No. They want to try to keep the mystery there, I think, as long as they can. But as I said, he's learning more about relationships, and although it's a painful, steep learning curve, and he's still in the middle of it, and I don't want to give away exactly where he's at. I think at the beginning of the 4th season, even though I think the fans have kind of an idea of what's happening.
Right. There were certainly some hints at the end of the 3rd.
Yeah, and we've had fans coming around set, seeing people that they didn't recognize, thinking, oh, what are they doing over there? Who's that? Who's this? What's going on? So, I think Sam's in a healthy place, and he's, as I said, he's learning more about life and relationships, and I think he's becoming a little bit less job focused in a kind of way.
Right.
So we'll see how that plays out in terms of the interpersonal conflicts that inevitably will develop.
Right. And what's it like playing Sam now into season 4? Are there certain character elements that you're enjoying playing this season? Anything that's coming up, I guess?
It's a little different to not be in uniform. This is my uniform here with the inside-out shirt.
It must be nice to change that up a little too, though.
Yeah, no, it is nice. I'm sort of getting used to it. It's funny because I was, by the 3rd season, I actually was used to the uniform and starting to like it, because it's a lot of gack to get into and to get out of, even just to go to the bathroom. But so it's. This is easier, and it's fun, and it's nice, but it's an adjustment. I think that what I enjoy this season, what I'm really enjoying this season, is the sense of, there's a real sense of the camaraderie of this whole group of people that's doing the show just continues to grow, and our connections to each other get stronger, and there's more intimacy in terms of the family of all of this, and I think that creates an ease in the doing of it. Plus, when we have guest stars come in, it's very, very palpable. We hear that all the time, that they feel very welcome here, and they feel this sense of enjoyment that we have, and that's contagious.
Right.
And so we've had good storylines, and that helps, you know, because I find it difficult, you know.
Right.
I find it's a challenging job, and it's hard not to, you know, get nitpicky about it. Like all artists have that problem, you know, they're never satisfied. So that camaraderie helps make the job easier and more enjoyable.
And I do find interesting though is that I interviewed, you know, some of the cast first season, and you guys, I mean, the cast always just seemed to have a great connection.
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
It's amazing that you've now had these years to kind of grow and adapt together too.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. That was always there. So the fact that it's even more so is, you know, because you never know which direction it's going to go. It could go in a more positive, or it could go in a not as positive a direction as a result, as it happened. And as it's happened, it's gone in a very positive direction. So there's just an ease. I mean, we all know each other very well. We sort of know each other's rhythms, and I'm grateful for that. I think we're all grateful for that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.